I've been having like really bad back pain for over a week now, so that's the reason why I haven't been seeing my HIIT workouts. Anyone have any suggestions as far as what I can do to alleviate the pain? So many of you responded to my post yesterday about my back killing me, and the answer is no, it hasn't gotten any better, but I wanted to let you all know that I am going to see an amazing chiropractor today, and we are going to solve the problem and fix the back so that it doesn't get any worse. So thank you all for your recommendations. I have an amazing chiropractor I'm going to go and see, and I'm super excited to feel a lot better. Thanks. Full report. I had a couple things out of whack. We did some cracking, which was absolutely terrifying. However, the chiropractor I worked with made me feel very comfortable. Yeah, so we're gonna check back in a couple days and see how I'm feeling. So for those of you who were really concerned, it's still a little sore, but it is to be expected. So I'll keep you posted. Thanks for everyone's well wishes. All right, guys, so if you were following me around last week, then you would know that I was in severe back pain, like the worst back pain ever. I am going to actually be bringing you with me today to the chiropractor, the person who is responsible for the magical disappearance of my back pain. So it is actually really great because I was feeling super unmotivated, uninspired. I wasn't able to work out, and I'm finally back at the gym. I'm sleeping through a whole night, and it's like I'm a brand new person. People are watching me on the street. It's okay. I've learned to feel a little bit more comfortable filming in public. So hi, all of you fellow pedestrians, and stay tuned to see how you can fix your posture using 3 easy steps at home. Here we are, New York Chiropractic Life Center. Oh my God, literally the most festive office ever. Oh wait, here he is.
I'm here, I'm back. I'm back.
I was doing a little bit of a tour around the office, showing all the bones just in time for Halloween.
See, ready?
Are you dressing up for Halloween?
We have a Mardi Gras party of all things. It's weird, but...
Okay. Probably have some fans dressing up as you because you're the 100-mile man.
Yeah, because I don't walk in with a limp.
Yes.
Be a gangster.
Awesome. For those of you who are joining us for the first time and haven't been on my channel before, you will now learn that I have been to the chiropractor, Mr. Dr. Josh Handt, and he is a miracle worker. I've gone back to the gym twice, so we've decided that we're going to give you guys a treat today, and we are going to tell you how you can correct your posture.
All right, so we're going to talk about posture today. So I'm going to talk about the spine in a second, but many of us are concerned because all of us live on technology. I'm a big fan of technology, and what happens, what are most of us doing all day, right? Our heads down. Whether you're in New York or wherever you are in the world, we live on our phones, right? Our devices, these things are amazing. So we have our head postured down, but what also tends to happen when we do that, we start to affect different areas of our body. And when this is happening, I'm going to point here so you can actually see this. Inside our spine is this really cool thing called the nervous system, and the top is the brain, right? We're very proud to have this here. But when we start to stretch and affect the way the spine functions, we affect the way the nerves work as well. So poor posture will actually affect your health. Important note. So we want to figure out how we can do some proactive things at home to affect us, right? So we have a lot of moving bones in the spine, and most of us are concerned with our head being forward, but also what have we been told our whole lives, whether you're 12 years old or whether you're 70 years old, is your mom or dad told you about bring your shoulders back. When I bring my shoulders back, where does my head go?
Forward.
Forward, right?
Crazy.
So we want to avoid this. So the first thing I want to teach you what you can do with your spine is pretend you have a helium balloon attached to the crown of your head. So you need to think tall. Let your shoulders drop.
I'm correcting my posture as you're saying this.
Balloon to the ceiling, and you're just going to stand tall. I don't want you to bring your head forward or backwards. It's just up, right? Just stand tall. The second thing I want you to do is take your shoulders, lift them up towards your ears, and then drop them. That's where your shoulders naturally should be. Not forward, not back, not up, not down. Let them drop. But the second thing I'm going to have you do, and this is where we're going to have to pan down for a second, is if you drop your hands, if you shake your hands out and shake your, you can do this with a partner as well, because it'll be easy to see things. If we drop our hands down, our hands are facing forward. What that means is our shoulder is now facing
forward.
So the goal is not to pull our shoulders back, the goal is to change our hand positions. Because what do we do all day to bring our hands in? We type, we text, we talk, we use computers. Everything we do as human beings, even before computers, we were writing in our hands, we're forwards. So what you can do, you can take your hands, this is a walking technique, right, just to kind of be conscious when you're walking. I tell people to make two okay signs, right? So you're going to drop those okay signs down next to you, and if they're both facing forwards, you don't have to walk like this. In New York, it's okay to be a little different. But you can walk like this and just you can tap your fingers. If your okay signs are facing forwards, think of them as like laser beams.
Yeah.
Right? If they don't cross ever, you're good. If your hands turn in, that means those laser beams are going to cross, which is bad, right? That means our posture is now pushing
forward.
And if our head posture goes forward, and if our shoulders go forward, what other parts of our spine is also going to get affected? The bottom, right?
Yeah.
Where's the biggest hinge in the body is our low back. So those are some really great tips. Are the okay signs, the balloon
on the head,
and then shoulders just drop.
I love it.
Right, so those are great tips. You can use those today. Teach them to someone else so you remember them. That's one of the best tips I can give you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Josh. When I first came in here, and still we're working on my posture right now, my head was so far forward like this. Am I understanding?
Yeah.
So what happens when your head is really shifted forward? Does it increase in weight? Does it decrease in weight?
So we shift our head forward every 10 degrees, which is about an inch forward.
Right.
Is about 10 pounds of weight down.
That's
so
crazy.
If we're 3 inches forward or 4 inches forward, 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds of pressure put on the spine, which directly correlates to
the neck.
nerves.
And is that why I was having the low back pain
and your low back is going to follow.
So
always.
We did the postural analysis, and my head is supposed to weigh about 10 pounds or something like that. And with the results, the way that my head was shifted, I had 40 pounds of weight resting on my shoulders or on my atlas and axis.
Yeah, and those bones, right? We're putting that pressure down. I mean, if we really talk about putting the weight of the world on your shoulders, and if our head is forward, it's just gonna be fatiguing. It's gonna be uncomfortable.
And you don't
all
want
day,
that. You guys don't want that. You don't want to be stressed. You want a stress-free life so you can do everything that you want to do.
Yes.
So.
Agreed. You gotta unleash that human potential by being nice and healthy, right?
Yes. It all starts with the health.
Yeah.
Cool. Got as much out of this today as I did. The 3 easy steps to correct your posture really helped me. So remember, number 1, act as if there's a helium balloon attached to your head and stand up tall. Number 2, shrug your shoulders. Where they naturally fall is where you should be standing, and that's your natural good posture. And number 3, your okay sign, your hands facing forward when you walk, so that way the laser pointers do not cross. So thank you so much, Dr. Josh. After 2 visits, I've been feeling so much better. And not to mention, last week I was in such bad back pain and I was feeling so unmotivated because I couldn't get to the gym. This week I've made it back to the gym a couple times. I'm feeling myself again, and it's because I am in total alignment, not only physically, but mentally as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. Tell yourself 3 positive affirmations in the mirror while you're looking yourself in the eyes. I promise you it adds an extra layer of just good, positive feelings. So I hope you all have the best Wednesday ever. We are going to celebrate Brett's birthday tonight, and we're going out to dinner to our favorite sushi spot, Sugarfish, and it is gonna be absolutely amazing. He is 30 today. It is such a great day. Happy birthday, Brett. I'm feeling great. He's great. All's great. All's well in the world. So give yourself a big hug today and have the best day ever.